In 1975, the renowned mountaineer Chris Bonington led a daring expedition to put the first British climbers on the summit of Everest.
50 years later, and a bit closer to sea level, Chris has opened an exhibition near his home in the Lake District to mark the anniversary. Our reporter Eunice Muller has been out to find out more.
The 1975 expedition to climb Mount Everest, and the first British group to do it by a route that had previously not been completed before.
That's a huge beaming smile that I can see there.
It was led by Sir Chris Bonington.
That was just that moment of sheer absolute relief. It was when we'd actually come off the mountain. It was just sheer absolute joy. We've done it, and that was it.
The trouble is, there are odd bits of,
bits of stuff all over the place.
All over the ruddy place.
Doug Scott and Dougal Haston reached the summit, and this exhibition in Grasmere includes photographs taken by the group.
It's been a kind of treasure trove of memories, and as I look round at each picture, suddenly vivid images come into my mind of those moments.
Sir Chris Bonington explains how they almost took an easier option.
They kept on at me and saying, look, Chris, can you imagine what it's going to be like if we're walking up the western combe and we see the southwest face there, and you know that we're not going to do it and we're just going up the ordinary route? How would you feel? And right at the last minute, I kind of relented and said, OK, let's go for the southwest face.
Sir Chris lives in Cumbria, as did Doug until his death in 2020.
Doug really liked climbing unclimbed peaks. He didn't like to go up and down something that had been climbed several times. So, yes, it was a huge achievement because Everest is the highest mountain in the world, and it gave him a high profile.
That included raising money for Community Action Nepal, that he founded to improve the standard of living in remote Himalayan communities.
These items have never been together in this format before, and many of them are being shown to the public for the first time because most of them are in private family collections.
In 1985, Sir Chris Bonington also reached the summit for the first time.
When we finally got to the top of the mountain, I didn't realise how important that was to me. But it's that view, that extraordinary view, and that is the thing that you'll always remember.
This expedition remains a pivotal moment in British mountaineering, and the achievements continue to inspire today. Eunice Muller, BBC News, Grasmere.